This is Middle East Brief with Avi Kaner, your daily intelligence update on what actually matters.
Today's episode is about the Israel-Lebanon ceasefire, but more importantly, what it signifies, because this is not just a pause in fighting, it may be the outline of a different future. The agreement creates an initial 10-day ceasefire with the option to extend it by mutual consent if progress is made in follow-up negotiations, and that matters, because for the first time in decades, the ceasefire is explicitly tied not only to quiet, but to talks about a more permanent peace and security arrangement. Now look at the core provisions. First, Lebanon commits to prevent armed groups from launching attacks on Israel. That means responsibility shifts to the Lebanese state. Second, the agreement affirms that Lebanon's official security forces are the sole authority for defense. That is a major principle. One country, one army, one chain of command. Third, Israel retains the right to act in self-defense against planned, imminent, or ongoing attacks, but agrees not to conduct offensive military operations in Lebanon during the truce. Fourth, both sides requested U.S. facilitation for direct negotiations, including border demarcation and a longer-term agreement. So what does all this signify? It signifies that the conversation is shifting from militia logic to state logic. For years, Lebanon was trapped between weakness at home and outside influence through Hezbollah and the Iranian regime. This framework points in the opposite direction, toward Lebanese sovereignty, towards a stronger Lebanese army, toward decisions made by institutions, not armed factions. And it also signifies something else, shared interests. For Israel, a sovereign Lebanon means a quieter northern border and less risk of war. For Lebanon, it means recovery, investment, tourism, and the chance to rejoin the region as a success story. It's a win-win. Now, none of this is guaranteed. Ceasefires can fail, spoilers exist, distrust runs deep. But public talks like this would have been unimaginable just a year ago, when the Iranian regime's grip over Lebanon was far stronger. That alone tells you something has changed. So yes, this is a ceasefire, but it may also be something bigger. A test of whether Lebanon can finally become fully sovereign, and whether former enemies can discover they now need the same future.
This is Middle East Brief with Avi Kaner. If you want clarity, not noise, follow and share. Continue the conversation on X at Avi Kaner. Back tomorrow